Here to tell you why I think all of us, all Indians, should go all out and support each of the 7 points the Prime Minister has made. Support the Prime Minister and support the government on all the 7 points. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make it clear. This is not an austerity drive the Prime Minister is asking for. Absolutely not. Those who are calling it an austerity drive don't know what they are talking about. The Prime Minister is asking you to play your role in strengthening the Indian economy. And why wouldn't you? If I tell you the larger picture, I'm sure you will. Ladies and gentlemen, he's asking for 7 points. Reduce petrol and diesel consumption. He's not saying stop it. He's saying reduce it. I'm sure we all can. 10, 20, 30%. Let's make a good start. Prefer work from home and virtual meetings. He's not saying don't go to office. He's saying prefer. Where you can do a virtual meeting, don't travel for it. I do it every day. It makes a lot of sense to me. I'm sure it makes a lot of sense to you. Save foreign exchange. Avoid foreign trips. He's not saying don't go abroad if it's necessary. He said don't do it where it's not a necessity. He's asking you to stop buying gold for 1 year. And I'm going to talk about this later today. What is important? The country or buying gold? Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the most important points. He's asking you to reduce your edible oil consumption because we don't want to keep importing edible oil. He's asking you to reduce chemical fertilizer usage, adopt natural farming, and lastly, he's saying don't keep buying foreign items, buy Indian products. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Prime Minister is requesting you and telling you that if you help, our country will be stronger. All of us, I for one, starting with me, will do everything possible. I will
stop just teaching English
about Indian Republic and we'll do everything possible to follow the overall instructions of the Prime Minister. Because for me, all of the smaller things can wait. Our national interest cannot be made to wait. Our Prime Minister is not making a random appeal. He's telling you, come together and help me strengthen our nation's economy. He is giving you a golden opportunity to participate in the making of a great economy for a great nation. He is basically telling you to save the country's foreign exchange reserves. That is what the Prime Minister is asking you to do. I think we should all feel privileged that we have a Prime Minister who says to us, help the country's foreign exchange reserves. He's saying, if you try, you can stop the outflow, ladies and gentlemen, of dollars. You can reduce the import bill. You can reduce the pressure on our currency, the rupee. Let the world be in turmoil. Let us strengthen India. And ladies and gentlemen, let me now come to gold. We in India have an obsession about gold. We need to control that obsession for the next 1 year. We import $72 billion worth of gold. Can you believe it? $72 billion worth of gold we keep importing every year. Is that a small amount? No, it is 10% of our total import bill. 10% of all our imports are gold. What do we need to do now as a country? Make our country strong or keep buying gold? You keep buying gold, where is that gold coming from? It's coming from abroad. Heavens will not fall if you don't buy gold or make gold ornaments for 1 year. You can defer it. As a nation, do you know that we spend 4 times as much on importing gold than we spend on importing vegetable oil? My God, just imagine how much gold we buy. We spend 5 times more on gold imports than we do on fertilizer imports. Think about it. We keep saying support farmers, but do we play our part? We don't. We keep importing gold. Ladies and gentlemen, we spend half the money that we spend on crude oil imports, half that money we spend on gold. So if this purchase of gold is eating into our foreign reserves. And it is not good. Next time you say, why are foreign reserves falling? Ask the person, when did you make an unimportant gold purchase? Of all the 7 points of the Prime Minister, the biggest one is the one on gold. And I'm asking all of you tonight, can you, in your part, stop the purchase of gold for 1 year? If you stop the purchase of gold for 1 year, or you reduce it to 20% of what you may have intended. Suppose you have to buy gold somewhere, you buy 20% of what you intended, not the rest. Do you know how strong our country's economy will be? I have a feeling that if someone explains it to you in these easy terms, you will listen. This is not moral science today I'm sharing with you. I'm saying the Prime Minister is not asking you to go into an austerity drive. This is not an austerity drive. He's asking you to put the nation first. See, viewers, we have come through a war. The war increases, through the war, the Prime Minister saved your household, the government saved your household from being impacted by the rising prices of fuel or LPG. You didn't have real trouble, though the Congress party and others predicted you would have trouble. But all of this has reduced our forex cushion a bit. It's fallen from $728 billion in February 26 to $690 billion now. Yes, that is a lot. We have a very healthy forex reserve. But can we afford to keep buying gold, keep doing the wrong things, keep traveling abroad, keep spending dollars, and as a result, let that forex reserve decline? We should not do that. This is the time to say, I care. This is not the time to say, I give a damn about my country's forex reserves. This is the time to say, I care for my country. I think the Prime Minister is making sense. This is a test of our nationalism. Therefore, my hashtag tonight, and I hope I have your support on it tonight. I hope the Republic Media Network is able to convince you that gold can wait, but national interest cannot. If we believe in nation first, Rashtra Sarvopari, which we believe as the Republic Media Network, the least we can do is do everything, remind us, our families, talk to all our family members and our near and ones, loved ones, share this video with as many people possible and say, these are 7 things the Prime Minister has told you to do. But did you know that we import $72 billion of gold? Viewers, if you want to make India strong compared to America, other countries, stop buying gold for 1 year. It will make a difference. Believe me, it will.